Happy Friday, y'all. Happy 4th of July weekend. It might be a little noisy. The air conditioning is off, but the refrigerator has been going, and it's been going for a while. So we had some weather that came through and the temperature dropped. So it's been rather pleasant this evening. So anyway, Sadie's in here. She's over in the studio. I keep looking over there. There she is. And hopefully she will stay there when I get over there. So anyway, do have some progress this week. Well, now she's coming over here. So got back to these Napa wine pictures, and she's going to hit that tripod. Can you? She walked past it. No guarantee. She might come back. So anyway, trying to tighten up these leaves and get a little bit more detail on them to make it kind of pop. And this is the one where the background is kind of out of focus a little bit. So this one calls your attention to the leaves. So I got a little bit more to do. I got to brighten this one up. And then this one will be finished. And this one is close. Just needs a little bit more of the bright crimson color or cadmium red, I should say, mixing those two together a little bit, and a little bit more details on some of the leaves. So I did get back to these two, and the other two that go with it, I need to get on to that as well. So anyway, I'm going to cut out and let's go over to the studio. Sadie went outside, so hopefully she'll come back in, and let's see what's going on over there. So I will see you all in a sec. Heading on over to the studio. Say hi to everyone, Sadie. Hello, everyone. That's what she said. Okay, I know it's hot, and it's probably a little bit noisy too because the refrigerator is running. But I don't want to wait any longer waiting on that refrigerator, right? I know. We'll turn the air conditioning on back on. We will. We will. I got a kick. All right, so did a little bit more on these three horses. They're getting close, so got some just a little bit more shaping in there and kind of seeing what needs to be done. Again, it's supposed to look like they're in motion, so not everything is filled in, and they're just off and running. So these are the Trinity Spirit horses: Faith, Hope, and Grace. So really can't wait for this one to be finished so I can have this whole space back. Right, Sadie? She's wagging her tail. She agrees. Okay, so these two are done, but I haven't moved them, and this one is still a little sticky on the bottom. It's dry, but I want to make sure it's completely dry before I set it down someplace. And wow, it might be ready for fall. And finally, let me get over here a little bit. Alohi. So started now filling in some details. This is going to be I guess a bright chestnut. And I'm using brown madder. And I don't have the Terra Rosa, so I'm using Venetian red. And ultramarine for some shading, and really wanted to use what was Jaune Brilliant, but I don't have it, so I made it with some, you can see down here with my colors, I made it with some Naples Yellow Light and some Alizarin Crimson, and that worked really well. And I'm also using maybe a little bit of the Naples Yellow in there. So this is the Earth Horse Alohi, and this one will come along. I had, if you remember from a couple weeks ago, the leg was over here, the back leg there, so I kind of had to move it back a little bit. And in the green, it doesn't really matter because all of this, it looks a little messy now. All of this is going to have the grass filled in, so it's not going to be straight across like that. And it'll look a little bit more, but now you can definitely tell the sun is coming from this direction, and we got some evidence over here of some sunlight hitting some of the plane back there. And I'll add in some more details. Maybe we'll even put some flowers in and see what happens there. The light's kind of reflecting a little bit. So anyway, that's all we have for this week. Miss Sadie, you have anything to say? No? No? Okay, so we will see you all next time.